Right, what's up guys, JJ Richards here, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a shoulder workout. So I'm going to be training again at home because we're still locked down, gyms are still closed, but we're still making do with the equipment that we've got and still trying to progress during this time. So current update then, where I'm at the moment. So kind of decided to let go of the condition and try and go into like full-blown off-season mode. So my body weight at the moment, as of 2 days ago, it was sitting at 100.7 kilograms. So that is probably 9 kilograms up since we went into lockdown, which was now 8 weeks ago. So this is week 8 of lockdown. 9 kilos up, still holding a bit of condition, but I'm not really too bothered about it. I'm just trying to put on some decent muscle tissue. And then Two Bros, I've actually just released some dates for some shows in August. Whether or not that's going to go ahead and whether or not I should commit to that, I'm not yet sure. But I'm kind of hoping maybe September time and maybe do a show then, or just wait till next year. But I'm kind of keen to get on stage this year, so I probably will end up doing one this year. So the workout I'm going to do today is I'm going to be doing more of like a deload shoulder session. And the reason for that is because I've still got an impingement in my rotator cuff. So I'm going to start off, I'll show you, I'll be doing some of my rehab exercises, which is some external and internal rotation, just to try and warm up the rotator cuffs. I'm not able to do any really heavy presses at the moment because it just causes me too much pain. I want to kind of use this time to try and focus on rehabbing my shoulders. And I'm getting quite a fairly good workout just from doing a lot of side raise alternatives, a lot of front raise alternatives, just to try and get maximum blood flow into my shoulders and just get a really good pump is what I'm kind of training for at the moment. So without further ado, let's get out there. The sun is shining, so hopefully get a little bit of a tan at the same time, and let's get a decent shoulder pump.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Right, so warm-up's finished. So basically I just did 3 sets of external and internal rotations just to try and warm up my rotator cuffs, and also just for a little bit of rehab as well. So I've just been using a physio band. It doesn't give too much resistance, but it's quite a nice movement. And it's definitely one I'd recommend doing before every upper body workout. So to get started with today, we're going to do some rear delts. So as you can see, this is my improvised cable machine. So I've just got one of the orange resistance bands attached onto an old rope that I've got. So what we're going to do to start off with is we're just going to do some high rope pulls to the forehead. So I'm probably going to do 5 sets of around 15 reps with this. And as it gets harder, I'll start a step forward, which is kind of like an improvised drop set, but I'll show you what I mean in a minute.
We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah.
Right, so this is the 5th set. So what I was talking about in regards to doing a drop set. So once I reach failure, then just take us half a step forward, and it just releases some of the resistance to allow you to get a few more reps, and then one more time. So basically I'm going to do this 3 times. I can shoot for anywhere to about 30 to 40 reps just to finish off the rear delts on this movement.
Ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town.
Right, so next exercise then, so I'm going to continue to focus on the rear delts. Sometimes I prefer starting on rear delts when I'm training shoulders, and the only reason being is because at the end of a workout, when you're fatigued, you can sometimes neglect them, and you do notice sometimes, especially when you're hitting the side shots, it makes a big difference in trying to bring that kind of 3D boulder shoulder look. So it's always quite important to not neglect the rear delt. So the second exercise I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a bent over dumbbell fly. So again, we're just going to do 3 sets, high reps, so probably around 15 to 20 reps. Start off probably using the 10s. I'll probably stick with that way all the way through, because sometimes people go too heavy and use too much momentum, and as soon as you use too much momentum on a rear delt exercise, you're using everything but your rear delts.
I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes.
Right, so that's rear delts finished then. So next exercise we're going to do is usually my first exercise for every shoulder workout, which is a side lateral raise. Especially when you're doing the classic physique, that V-tip is really important. So I'm always trying to emphasize capping the delts just to try and give me that taper look. So I'm going to work on the 5 kilos. So I'm going to do 2 sets of 20 on the 5 kilos. I'm going to do 2 sets of 15 on the 10 kilo weights, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to using the 20s. I'm just going to go for failure for 1 set, and the next set's going to be a drop set. So lots and lots of volume on the side delts. So overall there's probably going to be about 5 sets in total, but the last one's going to be a drop set. Right.
We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Right, so the 4th exercise that we're going to move on to today is I'm going to do just a single arm front raise. So this is just going to be working on the front delt. So we've already hit the rears, we've hit the sides, now we're moving around to the front. So again, I'm just probably going to stick to using a 10 kilo weight. So I want to try and keep it nice and controlled. I'll probably be going for about 12 to 15 reps. Just going to do 3 straight sets on this one.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Right, so the final exercise for today is I'm just going to do a really light dumbbell press. So I can't go too heavy on these because every single rep I feel it in my shoulder. So I'm literally just going to do a little bit of pressing just to get a little bit of blood in there, just try and get a little bit of mobility into my shoulders. So you'll notice my grip's going to be a little bit more neutral, just because I find that puts less pressure on the rotator cuff than if I'm in this position where my wrists are fully facing forward. So I'm just going to do really slow partial reps, just about 20.
We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
one more.
Right, so that concludes today's at-home shoulder workouts. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Nothing too crazy in regards to weight, just lots and lots of volume, and I got a really, really good pump. So definitely hit the spot for what I wanted that workout to achieve. So let's go back to eat my post-workout meal, which I'm going to share with you guys. So I've got 120 grams of cereal post-workout with 50 grams of whey protein. So these are the Cinnamon Crunch cereal, which in my opinion is the best cereal that you can get in the UK at the moment. If you disagree, drop down in the comments below what your favourite post-workout cereal is. And if you haven't tried this, try this before you make a big statement like saying Cocoa Pops is better, because that is just not true. Right, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hope you're all well and staying safe. And until the next video, peace.